Hi, my name is Ajit Bhave, and I'm founder and CTO for a technology company in California. Been in the high tech and IT space for over 25 years. Speaking about my career path, it was kind of relatively easy because uh, I got into a good college and in an area which was booming at that time, which is computers and computer science, IT. And that allowed me to get into the industry pretty quickly. And I also liked working in that area, so never really had to think about alternative careers or things like that. And that allowed me to build upon my skills and get myself pretty much more comfortable about what's happening in the industry, and that worked well. Now, it did happen parts of the time where I felt it was not, my career was not going uh, too well, or at least that's what I thought. So I took these opportunities to kind of educate myself about what else is going on in the industry which might interest me, and kind of pursued it on the side. And then that allowed me to branch off into an area within the IT space itself, which was more of my liking. And eventually I was able to turn that into a company of my own, and kind of it took a different direction. Now, coming to now, kind of what advice would be useful for uh, 10 to 12 kids or people who are in college. I think it's important to determine what works well for you or what you are good at. Uh, there are some things which uh, are you're good in terms of a hobby, but you have to ask yourself, is that something which you would convert into a career, right? So that's an important distinction to make very early on. For example, you might be good in music or sports, you think you are, or you like it, but you have actually a good bent on engineering and mathematics. So uh, in terms of trying to pursue a career, then you should focus more on initially on the science, technology, engineering side, and then maybe later on in life you decide that that's a good option for you to get back into music. Yeah, I really like that. You can do that, but it's important to determine by the time you are in 10th 11th that what is the basis, what is going to be the basis of your education, because that allows you to build a good platform. And once you've built a good platform, later on that allows you to make corrections or go back to things which you thought you always want to do, but now you are in a position to do it. The other thing I want to say is that it because of the amount of information available out there on internet in terms of blogs, articles, online courses, everybody can read and show and demonstrate that they have learned and they have accomplished so many things or taken a lot of online courses. But I think what can differentiate is what you do outside of that on your own. These can be projects of which show how you have applied all that learning which you have done online or wherever, and took something actual and completed it, and now you can show it, or you got people to use it and it made an impact on the society. That sort of thing will differentiate you or help you differentiate yourself from all this amount of noise out there in terms of what people can do. So that is something you should always pursue. That is either be it your hobby or your uh, main college major or things like that. Pursue something on the side uh, on your own, which is your project. You are doing it, and that way when you go out and talk to people, either for college admissions or for job interviews, they can see that this person can actually take something from education and actually apply it in a practical scenario. So always remember that. So my summary is that make sure you build a good foundation on any area of your where you think you're good at. It doesn't need to be the eventual career choice of yours, but make sure that way you have a good uh, foundation, and always pursue hobbies or activities on the side which you can demonstrate to other people uh, that you have the abilities to learn things and apply them. And I wish good luck to everybody.